What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. A 3-game set in LA against the Dodgers. They are currently quite a bit ahead of us in the division race here. Good 11 games or so. So hopefully we can take 2 of 3 here. I'm not holding my breath for it. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani on the mound. I'm standing in, batting third in the order. 284 the batting average coming into this one. Ohtani still throws a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on the cutter, 91 on the splitter, sinker at 97, and a slurve that only hits 86. First pitch from him is a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Called a strike, 0-1 the count. That's a little sketchy there, Blue, but the 0-1 pitch from him, way above the zone. That one's definitely a ball. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat now from Ohtani. Got me reaching for a slurve off the plate away, and it's a 1-2 count. Should be 2-1, but whatever. Should be 3-0, really. 1-2 pitch on the way from Ohtani. Off the outside corner with the splitter, 2-2 the count. Apparently, they remembered yesterday's episode where I was swinging at everything. The 2-2 pitch from Ohtani. Swing and a miss at a slurve on the outside corner. Not the way we want to start this outing with a strikeout, but yeah. Bottom of the first. Dodgers are not quite on the board yet, but they have runners on first and second with nobody out. Full count for Mookie Betts, who's on a 10-game heater coming into this one. 326 batting average to boot. Payoff pitch from Brandon Pfaadt is grounded to me at third. We're going to throw to second. There for one. Relay to first in time. 5-4-3 the double play that retires 2 runners. We have a runner on third now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Top of the fourth, we come back. Still no score here in LA. Nobody out, nobody on, and I'm standing in for the second time today against Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Right back up the middle. Watch your lips, Dad. And we have ourselves a single here in the top of the fourth. That was well needed from me. It's going to extend my hit streak a little bit. I think I'm only at like 5 games, but hey, it's a hit streak, right? We come back bottom of the fourth. Still no score. 2 outs and nobody on for James Outman. He's hitting .282 on the season, and he drew a walk in his first plate appearance. He's looking at an 0-2 count in this at-bat against Brandon Pfaadt, who's throwing pitch number 50 of his outing. A little ground ball to me at third. We'll run up on that. Throw to first will be in time. And that ends things here in the fourth. Moving on to the fifth. Still no score here in Los Angeles. Let's see if we can do anything about that or not. Nope. Top of the sixth. Still a scoreless ball game. Runner on first. Nobody out. Shohei Ohtani about to throw pitch at number 83 of his game, as this is the start of my third at-bat. Ground ball with eyes into left field. There's a second base hit for me, and we have runners on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the sixth. Apparently being aggressive against Ohtani is the way to be, because, yeah, first pitch hits in my last 2 at-bats. We come back bottom of the sixth. It's a 2-0 ball game. Arizona in the lead. 1 out and nobody on for Gavin Lux. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of singles so far, and he's hitting .301 on the season. He's worked himself into an 0-1 count against Brandon Pfaadt, who's only thrown 61 pitches to get to this point in the game. So he's been a little bit more efficient than Ohtani. Ground ball to me at third is going to be an easy play. Throw across the diamond in plenty of time for out number 2 here in the home half of the sixth. Top of the seventh. I'm back to the plate for the 4th time today. 2 for 3 on the day so far. Runner on first and 1 away. Still a 2-0 ball game. And we have Carl Edwards Jr. on the mound for the Dodgers. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, cutter at 96. Looks like a 90-mile-an-hour circle change as well. And the first pitch from him is a four-seamer off the inside corner. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Edwards. Come on, big fella. Let me get one between the lines again. It's between the lines of the plate, but not between the lines for foul ground. So that one's grounded foul down the first base line, and we have a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. A little bit late on the slurve there and fouled it off. And the count now moves to 1-2. At least I've only swung at ones in the zone on this at-bat. That's a perk, right? The 1-2 pitch from Edwards. Low and away with a cutter. 2-2 the count. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat is going to be on its way here. Still looking for another base hit. Not going to have him with that pitch. Four-seamer on the inner third, got a piece of it and fouled it away. And the count remains 2-2. The next 2-2 pitch from Carl Edwards Jr. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss and a slurve on the outer third. Good pitch location, bad swing timing. And that's out number 2 here in the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 8th, we come back 2-0 ball game still. Runners on the corners and nobody out for Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 on the day and has a .258 batting average coming into this at-bat. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from Brandon Pfaadt is going to get us. We'd love to see a double play here. I would surrender the run to get the 2 outs, honestly. He bunts one down the third base line. He will be out at first, but the runner does score, and there's now a runner standing on second with only 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 still the score in the top of the 9th as we come back to it. Runner on first, 2 away. And I'm standing in for the 5th time today, this time against Dauri Moreta. He hits 98 on his 4-seamer. It's like 98 on the 2-seamer as well. 90 on his circle change. First pitch, swing and a miss at a 4-seamer off the outside corner. It was a late decision to swing, no chance of contact there. 0-1 the count to start this at-bat. Second pitch, inside and low with a circle change. That evens up the count at 1-1. Okay, pitch number 3 of the at-bat now from Moreta. Ooh, swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the outer third. That one had me fooled, so I was way out in front of that. That was not a fastball. The 1-2 pitch, though. Off the outside corner with the slider, evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. He hasn't thrown one in the zone yet in this at-bat. That's no different there with the 4-seamer. It's above the zone for a full count with 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Let's see, should we try to get the base hit? Do we try to get the walk here? I don't know. Payoff pitch. Ripped down the right field line. That's going to get down to fair ground. Runs all the way into the corner and foul ground. I'm going to have a stand-up double, and the runner from first is going to score as he had a good jump on the pitch. So we have a 3-1 lead now in the top of the 9th. Nothing like a little insurance run late. I'm sure the bullpen's going to love me for that one, and we do win game number 1 of the series on the road in LA. Final score of this one, 3-1. We'll take that. 3 for 5 day at the plate for me, and a clutch RBI in the 9th to help put that one out of reach. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithms. We come into this one, it's a day game, top of the first, Arizona up 1-0 already, 1 out, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order. Tyler Glasnow on the mound for the Dodgers. He hits 99 on his 4-seamer, 92 on the slider, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch from him is a slider inside, taken for a ball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Glasnow. Come on, big guy. Late swing on a 4-seamer on the outer third, and it is fouled off down the right field line. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Late swing again on a 4-seamer in the top of the zone this time. 1-2 the count as that one is fouled off as well. Fourth pitch is a 4-seamer on the inner third. Shallow right field. Near the foul line, right fielder makes the play after a long run. And that is a non-productive out number 2 here in the top of the first. We come back top of the third. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 1-0 lead for the Diamondbacks here, and I'm facing off against Tyler Glasnow again. Ooh, 12-6 curve had me fooled. Swing and a miss. Makes for an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Ground ball with eyes finds its way into right field here, so there's a base hit. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs in the top of the third. And my hit streak is now intact. Are they keeping track of it in the game yet? No? All right. Bottom of the fourth, bases loaded, 2 outs, 1-1 ball game. Will Smith at the plate for the Dodgers. He's worked himself to a 1-2 count on his 0 for 1 line score so far today. Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound for the Diamondbacks is going to kick and deal. Ground ball to the third base side. Oh, eats me up. That's going to score 2. Easily score 2. I don't know why I threw to home there, but yeah, that single scored a pair. Dodgers are now leading 3-2 in the top of the 5th as we come back to it. Runner on second and 2 away. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today against Tyler Glasnow. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Ooh. Just missed a slider off the outside corner there, and it's an 0-1 count. Currently still hitting .322 with runners in scoring position. And I swing at a circle change off the inside corner at the knees, and I have an 0-2 count in a hurry as I have fouled off 2 pitches outside of the zone. The 2-strike pitch is a 4-seamer off the outside corner, 1-2 the count, as I watched that one go by finally. The 1-2 pitch from Glasnow. Ripped into center field, but almost right at the center fielder. No chance of a base hit here unless he drops it. And if he dropped it, it wouldn't be a base hit anyway, it'd be an error. But he makes the play out in center field, and that's going to retire the side. 4.5 innings have come and gone here in LA, and the Dodgers are leading this one by a score of 3-2. Bottom of the 7th, we come back. 4-2 the score now, LA in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-2 count for Mookie Betts, who's 1 for 3 on the day. 1 for 7 on the series, though. Ryan Thompson is towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks in this one now, and the 1-2 pitch from him. Come on, big guy. Bunted down the third base line. Good slow roller. We may not be able to get him. Nope, we whiff on it. No chance of making a play there if you can't get the ball in your hand, right? Bunt for a hit is successful for Mookie Betts there, so he's standing on first base. We come back top of the 8th, runner on first, nobody out, and I'm standing in for the 4th time today, 1 for 3 so far. Brusdar Graterol is on the mound for the Dodgers out of the bullpen. He hits 100 even on the sinker. He's got a cutter at 98 and a 4-seamer at 100, slider at 91. First pitch is a slider at 89 just below the knees. Swing and a miss makes for an 0-1 count. I was way out in front of that like it was a fastball, which it was not. The 0-1 pitch. Good rip on another slider, but out in front of it yet again. And that is fouled off down the left field line to run the count to 0-2 in a hurry here. Next pitch is a slider off the outside corner. We watched that one, though. So we have now worked a ball into our count. 1-2 is where that's currently sitting. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Graterol. Ooh, out in front of another slider, and this one was off the outside corner again. 1-2 remains the count. Somehow I got a piece of that one. I don't know how. The 1-2 pitch yet again. Ripped into deep right field with the slider. Right fielder's making a run for it. It's going to get down and bounce off the wall. This is going to be an RBI double for me as I stroll into second base easily. And is now a 4-3 ball game here in the top of the 8th. Still nobody out here, so I will take that any old day of the week. Dodgers end up walking it off. How about that? Did we go into extra innings in this one? Oh, let's see. No, 9 innings is all it was. 5-4 the final score as the Dodgers walk it off in the bottom of the 9th to win game number 2. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. All right, here we go. Top of the 1st, runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in batting .289 on the season against Bobby Miller. He throws a 102-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 100 on the sinker, 92 on the slider, 90 on the circle change, 12-6 curve at 83. Speaking of, there's a slider at 90 miles an hour. Good swing timing, bad contact, fouled away, and we have an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from him. Below the knees and off the outside corner with the next slider. And that evens up the count at 1-1. Pitch number 3 from Miller. Got a piece of the 4-seamer at an even 100 miles an hour that was at the knees, and it's fouled away. 1-2 the count now. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. There's one lofted into shallow right center field. Right fielder's got a long run, but he gets there in plenty of time to make the play. It was not deep enough to advance the runner, so we have a runner on second now with 2 outs in the top of the 1st. Top of the 3rd, we come back to it. Still no score here. 2 outs, runners on first and second, and I get a dynamic boss battle challenge against Bobby Miller. And yeah, we're going to have to try to drive in the run. That's the whole goal when you're standing at the plate with runners in scoring position, right? First pitch of the at-bat from Miller. Below the knees on the inside corner, and it's taken for a ball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside corner, 2-0 the count. Is that for a sinker, sorry. Locked in at 99 miles an hour. And four-seamer at an 1-0-2. Late swing, fouled off. Probably should have watched that one as well, but we have a 2-1 count after fouling that one away. Oh, yeah, slider sent into shallow right field. No runner going to score on that one, but we have the bases loaded with 2 outs now in the top of the third. That extends the old hit streak, I suppose. We come back top of the 6th. Still no score in this one. Nobody out, nobody on, and I am standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Bobby Miller still towing the rubber for the Dodgers. First pitch of this at-bat. Low and away with a four-seamer at 100 miles an hour. 1-0 the count. As you can see there, I've hit a whopping 129 in 1 and 2 counts. Four-seamer in the zone there at 1-0-2. Late swing fouled away. And a 1-1 count is the result of that pitch. Pitch number 3 from Miller. Whoa, up and in with the slider. A little bit of chin music for me there. 2-1 the count, as I obviously did not offer at that one. Just trying to protect my teeth at this point. The 2-1 pitch from Miller. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the outside corner. And the count is now evened up at 2-2. Got me hook, line, and four-seamer, not sinker. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer off the inside corner is going to be a K next to my name. I'm not saying it's my first one in this series with the Dodgers, but it's been a little while since I've done one of those. Bottom of the 6th, we come back to it. 2 outs and nobody on. Will Smith at the plate for the Dodgers. And he's 0 for 2 on the day with a .306 batting average. Dodgers now hold a 1-0 lead. And Mayer Kelly on the mound for the Diamondbacks, about to throw a 1-2 pitch to him. Simple ground ball to me at third. We'll grab that, throw across the diamond, easy play, and the side is retired. 6 innings have now come and gone in Los Angeles. The Dodgers lead this one by a score of 1-0. Top of the 7th, we come back. It's a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in for the 4th time today, this time against Carl Edwards Jr. Runner on first and second, only 1 out, and Edwards throws a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the cutter, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch from him is a 12-6 curve well inside. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Still hitting .322 with runners in scoring position this season. And the 1-0 pitch from Edwards. Ooh, four-seamer at the knees. Good swing timing, not great contact, fouled away. And we have a 1-1 count. The 1-1 pitch now from Edwards. Four-seamer just below the knees. Got a piece of that one and fouled it off. Another good swing timing, but bad contact. And now we're looking at a 1-2 count. The next pitch from Edwards. Outside by quite a bit there. Four-seamer not going to get the call way out there. 2-2 the count as we watch that one go by. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat from Edwards. Oh, geez. Swing and a miss at a cutter, low and away. There's another strikeout for me in this one. And we come back top of the 9th, 6-3 the score. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm standing in for the 5th time today. Evan Phillips on the mound for the Dodgers, trying to close things out. He hits 86 on the sweeping curve. 95 on his cutter. 98 or 99 on the four-seamer. Sinker at 97. Chopper to second, that's going to do it. 4, 6, and 3. Dodgers win game number 3 after turning a double play. And the final score of that one is 6-3 as we drop 2 of 3 on the road in Los Angeles. Not the way we want that to go. I mean, I did go 6 for 14 in the series, but just couldn't get my hits at the right time to help the team win here. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.